Hi, this is Quick Michael. In today's video, we'll be checking out the sound levels of the Unplugged Yamaha silent acoustic guitar, and we'll be comparing it with my Gibson Les Paul, which is a solid body guitar, as well as that we'll be checking out this Gibson ES335, which is kind of semi-hollow body kind of construction. And then finally, I have my Maiden acoustic guitar that obviously will be unplugged, so this is just acoustic. So just to let you know, I'm using the microphone called Zoom H6, which is like a field recorder, but at the same time it's a great microphone with this XY capsule. So this is what I'm using right now to talk to you, as well as capture those guitars. The gain level on my Zoom microphone is about 80%, so basically it's on 8. So let's start the comparison. So let's start from Yamaha silent acoustic guitar. I'm doing some strumming. I must admit that I'm strumming a little bit too hard, because obviously I try to compensate the lack of volume. I'll do a little bit softer now. At the moment, this guitar is strung with very thin strings, because my student who lent me this guitar, he's learning at the moment, bar chords and whatnot. So, for that reason, I recommended to use thinner strings. So not the best option right now for strumming, because as you can hear, it's kind of buzzing a lot. So anyway, let's try to do it again, and then I'm gonna grab my Gibson. Okay, quick swap. Okay, and now 335. So far this is the loudest. And now my acoustic Maiden. With this one, obviously, I had to play it very gently because the microphone is quite sensitive, and I'm worried that it's gonna peak. It probably did. So Yamaha again. The difference between acoustics is crazy. I mean, the difference between the ES335 and this one is also quite big, because that still resonates a lot. Now the Les Paul sounds a little bit quieter, so I'll try to compare this to the Les Paul. Okay. So fairly quiet, but I would say, let's see, is this one quieter? I think they're quite similar, so it seems to me that this Yamaha silent acoustic guitar is pretty much as loud as my Gibson Les Paul, so it's pretty good. I played quite hard, to be honest, because at the moment I'm using my thumb pick. I did some fingerstyle earlier on. So listen, what are my thoughts? Why bother buying this Yamaha silent acoustic guitar if you can just have your own regular electric and practice at night? I mean, if you already have the guitar, probably there's no point buying this thing. But at the same time, if you are playing acoustic guitar, and I mentioned that in the previous video that I'm gonna link up with this here, you know, this is really for acoustic guitar players who want to practice at night, because this guitar has the feel of the acoustic guitar, whereas the Gibson Les Paul or any type of electric guitar feels like electric guitar, and it's not really as good for acoustic guitar players, because you know the strings are very thin, and you know what, by pressing harder you kind of overbend, you know, those strings, and it sounds out of tune. So you know you have to string it with very, very heavy strings, I guess, to compensate, you know, and the tension that the acoustic guitar has. So for that reason, I think that this guitar is still a good option for those of you who are interested in getting an acoustic guitar to practice at night. So the thing about the Yamaha silent acoustic guitar, as well as other silent guitars, is that you know you don't buy it for your benefit, you know, because you buy it for the benefit of the people around you. You just don't want to cause any aggro, you know, with people around you, you know, in the evening or whenever you can practice. The reality is that, you know, with our busy lives, and especially if you are a working adult, you know, you probably can't practice during the day because you're at work, and when you come back home, it's pretty late. You know, you obviously need to rest and eat something, and by the time it's time to practice, it's really late. So you know you are unable to make progress. So this is definitely guitar that will help you to progress, because you'll be able to practice very quietly. You know, is it the cheapest instrument around? Probably not, but you know, you pay for the quality. You know, I really like it. I really like the finish. I really like the neck. It's quite nice and kind of chunky, which is a nice thing actually. I think it's not a bad thing. You know, I really love the shape of this neck. So you know what? Please check out some other videos if you are considering buying this guitar, because I've done 3 others, and you know what? You'll be able to hear the sound of plugged in guitar with zero talking. Another video is me comparing the plugged in sounds of this guitar as well as the acoustic guitar, and then I'm using also the sound captured through the microphone only. So listen, you know, thanks for checking out this video. I hope that it is gonna help those of you who are still kind of hesitating. Plus, you know what, I thought it's just that one extra video that is missing from this series of videos about Yamaha silent acoustic guitar. So thanks for checking out this video. You know, if you enjoyed the content, consider subscribing for more videos like this, because you know I'm really enjoying making those videos for you. And you know what, I'm doing other things. I'm doing tutorials. You know, I'm working at the moment on some cool fingerstyle kind of stuff. So I hope you're gonna dig it if you are into that sort of stuff. So listen, thanks for just checking in, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye bye.